This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning. Greetings, friends. And welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I am your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we're here every day on The Bright Side to help clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure, because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it's a renewing system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis, and while some folks may call that healing system a miracle, it really is no miracle at all. It is just the way the body works. If you have questions about the longevity products, the ones I take and the ones I recommend, you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. That's 866-735-2470. They're friendly, they're knowledgeable, they know all about the longevity products, and ask them about joining the Brightside Ben team for a one-time $10 fee. You can start yourself a longevity business. Get all the tax benefits associated with having your own business. Get your products at the wholesale price and help spread the word about the power and importance of a good nutritional supplement program. You can also head over to my website, brightsideben.com. We've got a shopping cart up with all the longevity products and a Join the Team link that you can click on. And also, I want to encourage you all to check out my blog, pharmacistben.com. Okay, thanks for joining us today. I'm very excited. I'm going to get to talk to one of my all-time favorite authors. I've been reading this gal's work now for going on 6 or 7 years. We've had numerous conversations on the phone, and I've purchased multiple webinars and just got all kinds of stuff on YouTube, all kinds of really, really interesting, and I don't even want to say alternative. It's mega alternative information. And she's a mega alternative lady, and she's just a fun person to talk to and a wealth of interesting, unusual information when it comes to how the body works and health in general. Please welcome to the Bright Side, Sonia Barrett, author of Health, An Inside Job. Hi, Sonia. Good morning.
Hello there.
Greetings. How long have you and I been talking to each other on the phone?
Gosh,
6 or 7 years?
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Well,
yeah, it's been a while. At least 6 years. I've
been enjoying watching how your work has been evolving. And when I first started reading your book, I first got introduced to your work with the Holographic Canvas, wonderful book, and I got so excited when I read that. And then I called you up, and then we started. I think you were on an old radio program of mine, and then I kind of watched how your work evolved until sort of culminated with this latest book, Health, An Inside Job, which is really about the health of the body and the business of disease. And when I first got your emails on that, I was like, gosh, this is like right up our alley. This is what we talk about every day on the Bright Side. So why don't you tell our listeners a little bit about yourself, how you got in, tell us a little bit about our listeners about the unusual aspects of your perspective, and then how you got into this whole idea of exploring health as a business and health really as health as it's a business and health as it's really an inside job.
Well, let's see, how did I get into exploring all of this? Well, as I was saying to you before we got on air, I have been practicing just living, naturally or alternatively for many, many, many years. I raised my children that way, and I haven't been to a doctor since like 1984 83 when I gave birth.
Wow. No annual pelvics and annual mammograms and any of that stuff?
I don't do any of that. My concept is that I believe that our body is extremely intelligent and that it speaks to us. And I think we just have to learn how to listen. It's an amazingly designed, and I'm going to use the word technology, an incredible technology. And I think that we are definitely programmed to look outside of ourselves. So, and it's not that I haven't had little health issues that have come up, but what I've done is I have allowed myself to research, what could I possibly do to change a situation? What could work for me? What is it my body is missing? What is it asking for? Those are the things that I've done over the years, and certainly it seems like it would be a lot of work. But I think as we educate ourselves and we begin to understand more, it becomes just a way of life. And so that's how I really have gotten into all of this. What prompted me to do the film for me, it was the overdose of marketing of cancer, breast cancer. And some people may get a little offended or feel like you're trivializing, but it's not at all that. It was just a recognition that, the symbols were everywhere, and everywhere you go, it's either breast cancer month, in October.
Race for the Cure, sponsored by KFC, sponsored by Kentucky Fried Chicken, right?
Yeah, exactly, and it's a run for the cure, and it becomes such a fad in a way where some people, they do like going and doing the run for a cure. You feel like you're participating in something. But I think everything gets so trendy. Even an illness can become trendy. And I think people are so conditioned to be sick. That was my conclusion. We're so conditioned to believe that it is natural to always, to get sick or to sort of have certain illnesses. So I felt like illness was really marketed to us more than anything else. Wow. And so I thought, I want to put something together that's going to be different. It's not just going to be about speaking about the big pharma, because we love to hear about all the things that are going wrong. We love to hear about, either, what's being done to us or we just love to hear that part of it.
It's titillating. There's a prurient interest associated with it. Yeah.
It's like riding a roller coaster, going to Magic Mountain or something, and because we are programmed for fear.
Politics is the same way, and then the whole New World Order thing, that's all kind of like an entertainment ride, an amusement park.
It is. It's
Magic Mountain, like you said. That's kind of cool.
Absolutely. We like to be entertained, and we don't realize it in the manner in which we're being entertained. Even when watching the news, it's entertaining. Even the way they announce, something tragic, they get...
The music. How about the music in the background? It always cracks me up, right?
It's all a show.
Right.
And the voice, and we were the first to bring you, whatever tragedy it is. And it is a show. And so I looked at all of that, and I looked at all the pink stuff and the pink Barbie and the pink toilet paper, and the NFL store with all the pink stuff.
Yeah.
And thought, okay, I'm over this. And so I decided to put this movie together, and I wanted it to be different. It is called The Business of Disease, but it's not just about big pharma. It's the whole process, how it's marketed to you, how your brain works, how you respond, how your emotions impact your health, which is something that is not really talked about by Western medicine. Now they're talking about stress a little bit just because I think they're forced to. And so I looked at it and I thought, okay, let's put together a book, a chapter written by pretty much everybody in the film. And I realized, what? Health is really it's an inside job, meaning that the cure is truly in the body, and we have T-shirts, by the way, that does say the cure is in the body, not in the business. But the cure is in the body. That's the inside job, meaning you got to work from the inside out. It's emotionally, physically, all of that. But on the outside, it's a business.
Hang tight. We got to take a break, Sonia. I want to talk about this whole link between emotions and disease and what exactly disease really is. You have an interesting take on what disease is. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We're talking to Sonia Barrett about her book, Health and Inside Job, her movie, too, Health and Inside Job. We're going to take a break and come back with more good health information and continue talking to Sonia Barrett right after this. Don't go away.
Ted Anderson telling you about Jordan Rubin's Beyond Organic Green-Fed Raw Cheddar Artesian Cheese featuring whole milk created through ancient dairy breeding, unpasteurized, untreated whole milk on the same farm the cows graze, containing natural sources of omega-3s, CLA protein, calcium, probiotics, and enzymes. I have never tasted cheese this good, and you need to try it. Contact your longevity distributor or call 877-878-4203 or go to gcnteam.com. Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Friends, this is Alex Jones for MidasResources.com. For more than 15 years, I have exclusively used Midas Resources for all my precious metal needs. Whether it's bullion or collectibles you're looking for, Midas Resources is simply the best. I own my gold as a hedge against inflation. This Federal Reserve fiat currency could go the way of the Deutschmark and the Weimar Republic anytime. In these historically dangerous times, it makes sense to physically hold gold and silver. Midas already has some of the best deals in the industry. But if you give them a call and mention the radio special, they will give you a list of the day's super specials. Midas brokers are standing by to answer all your questions at 800-686-2237. They also have a lot of informative free literature explaining the opportunities and risks of holding precious metals. They are ready to answer your questions at 800-686-2237. Again, that's 800-686-2237.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit GoBerkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
At 30dayfoodsupply.com, you can now purchase a one-of-a-kind product not available anywhere else. A meatless burger dry mix in 4 delicious flavors. With our new Oregon Trail Foods vegan burgers, all you do is add water and fry. They need no refrigeration. They're packaged in Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber for a long shelf life. They're non-GMO. They're gluten, soy, nut, and chemical-free, but they're loaded with flavor. And a good source of carbs and protein, yet low in sodium. Flavors include Italian, spicy Mexican, 6 vegetable, and black bean olive. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010 and order today. Eat them every day, take them camping, or save them for an emergency. Check them out at 30dayfoodsupply.com and click on the vegan burger icon. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where all of our products are produced in Oregon by Oregon Trail Foods. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
Free from the shackles of corporate America, we're the place for independent thinkers. GCN.
All right, welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, and 10 to 11 Central Time, and 24/7 on our archive page at brightsideben.com. We're talking to Sonia Barrett about her book and also her movie, Health and Inside Job. And I apologize, Sonia, I completely forgot that the book is actually based on a movie. When is the movie coming out?
What are we in? We're in July. We had hoped the end of the month. It's done, but it's a matter of lining up where it's being screened, and that's what we're working on. So I'm going to say